Angel Sandoval on deck. We have Eddie Molina, but coming to the stage right now, make some noise for the very funny Daniel Baltazar.
All right, what's up, everybody? So, I got a question for y'all. Do I look red in the face at all tonight?
Yeah.
All right. No, it's not nervous. It's not because I was afraid of being in front of women. Yeah, it's not because I was in the bathroom rubbing out a quick one. No, it takes me longer than 3 minutes to bust a nut. If I did take 3 minutes, my new nickname would be Quick Shot. And what have we learned about nicknames tonight already? That shit would last for like 20 years or something. No, the real reason I'm in the face is because this morning I went on one of my long runs. So if you were driving down Stockdale or Old River and you saw some guy in like a compression shirt and shorts and a black bag pretending he was Santa, here's the face to that. Honestly, I was doing it because I needed something to burn off the excitement I had from yesterday. Because for those of you that don't know, Gabriel Iglesias was at a Bevmo yesterday. Woo! Alright, a little less excitement than I was expecting, but alright. I ain't gonna lie, that's the reason that I started doing stand-up. If anything, me being in line, that was my version of when he was on the set of Magic Mike and he was hyped to meet Matthew McConaughey. That was my Matthew McConaughey moment. Like, oh my God. I was geeking out. You'd have probably assumed that I was on crack or something. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm finally doing it. If anything, I'm glad that I didn't act like SpongeBob in the Kevin Cucumber episode. I'm glad I didn't be like, hi, Fluffy. I was like, hello, creepy. The crazy thing about that is that technically I've known who Fluffy was all my life because my grandma has a photo of him in her house when he had the hair on his head, not the goatee. So I always kind of knew who he was, but it wasn't until like 2023 when I really started looking into him. I was like, okay. And then when I saw him in November 2023, that's when I was like, all right, we're doing this comedy thing. And now, almost 2 years on, here we are. Woo! And the cherry on top, I got his autograph yesterday. Your boy was repping the well. Now I say if we're lucky, he might pop in, but I don't want to jinx anything because I have shit luck. Luckiest I've ever been was I found $100 doing one of my runs. I've never been that lucky again. Anyways, that's been my time. Have a good day.
One more time for Daniel Baltazar, everybody. Let him hear it.